Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your uncle, man. I'm sitting there all fucked up, listening to somebody tell me some shit that didn't make no sense. Telling me they're apologizing for shit that they didn't even do wrong. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't apologize for shit that you didn't do. If you did not cause the drama, if you didn't have no part in it, you shouldn't be apologizing. My thing is, a lot of times people look for somebody to make themselves a victim to. You know, if you mad at somebody else and you end up taking your frustrations out on somebody else, that's wrong as hell. You own your shit and you man up or woman up on it. You know, as men, we have a tendency of trying to solve problems and trying to be there and listen. And, that's our thing. As a man, that's what we do. We solve problems. If a woman is telling you her problems and she's your woman, you try to solve them. But see, a lot of times women don't want men to solve problems. They want you to listen. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes you just don't feel like listening to that shit. You have a certain level that you can go up to. You start out here and you start opening. Man, you don't want to hear that shit all day. And people don't understand that. Sometimes you got to let people know where they stand with you. You can love somebody till you blue in the face, but you still come first. People say, no, that's not true. God come first. And you see, you setting people on the wrong path. No, God is on a whole nother level. What make you think God is on an earthly plane? God is on another level. You can't compare with God. God is God. I come number one in my own life, yeah. God is on a whole nother level. That's spiritual. That's something that, you can't compare it to. Put it like this. I just wanted to make sure I say that for a lot of people who don't understand the concept. Your kids don't come first. Your spouse don't come first. You come first. Then your spouse come. Then the kids come. You married your spouse. You didn't marry your kids. I know your kids are helpless, but you know what? If you and your spouse are not unified, y'all going to be a separated family. You got to make sure you understand a lot of shit. See, a lot of people go into relationships or having kids with their thought process backwards, man. People say, no, but when you marry somebody, two become one. No, they don't. You still stay the same damn people that you were. That's what attracted you to that person. That's what made that person special to you. Them, their personality. You don't want another you. You don't want a mini me. What the hell? Dude, I talk about this red pill shit because, look, our channel is something different. We doing different things here. We're not like everybody else. This is why I say, you can't compare everybody. And everybody's not on the level. Not everybody talking about that shit, man. People want to hear that shit they want to hear. Like I said, man, when you making shit work, you got to see the whole purpose in things, man. And people don't want to see that. People want to see you at your worst sometimes before they see you at your best. Sometimes you got to shut shit down before you set shit up. Like I said, sometimes people cannot see you shine because you shining sometimes hurt their hurt their outlook on life. People could only sometimes stand for you to be so much. Think about it. When your friends listen to you or you rant to your friends or talk about your problems, they're okay with you being down here. But when you start coming up here where they're at, oh, it's a whole nother level. It's like, oh shit, I was good with him being a lovable fuck up, but now all of a sudden, he up there, passing me by, it's a problem now. Dude, people feel like that. This is why I say you gotta vet the people that are around you, man. They probably only good with you sometimes while you down low. I mean, when I say down low, why you're not shining, why you not rising, where you are at. They good with you where you at. The minute shit start changing, that's when everything changes, bro. Notice that. If you're with somebody and, you ain't really did anything with your life, you've been with that person for years and you ain't really accomplished nothing, and, they get mad at you and angry, but they still okay with you because you where you at. The minute you start shining bright as hell, this is when they change. And this is what I'm talking about. This is when you need to really pay attention. Pay attention to all the people that are around you and all the talking that they're doing, man. Pay attention to that. People are not just talking to be talking. People are doing shit because this is who they are. You cannot change the stripes on a leopard. I mean, the stripes on, a tiger or, the spots on a leopard. You can't change those. Those are there, period. You can't change a person. The person got to change themselves. Not for you, but for them. Fam, I just listen to things sometimes and I get confused. I was talking to a friend the other day and he said something to me. He said, well, before me, this woman that I was talking to was looking for this and that. She got it. She said, look, I want a good guy, a guy that's like this, and this. And she gets it and completely fucks the guy up because she's not knowing how to treat a real man. You so used to fucking with these lit fools that you don't know how to treat a man. Now all of a sudden this man don't want to fuck with you no more and you upset. Girl told me, she said, man, I was messing with this dude. And she said, yeah, me and him was hanging out tough and stuff. And, I really wasn't getting him the time of day. He was, pursuing me, wooing me and everything like that. And all of a sudden, one day we hooked up and did a little something and he didn't call me back. What you think it was? I said, well, one, probably when he hung out with you, he probably found that he was wasting his time. And I said, two, I said, hell, the sex probably wasn't what you thought it was. He probably didn't like what you was getting. See, it's a lot of things with people. Not everybody the same. You can't characterize all guys as the same. And see, women do that all the time. They group guys together and say, oh, men ain't shit. They all dogs and they all do this and that. And I'm like, who men sleeping with? No, but you don't know these guys out here. No, majority of men cheat with women. And if you calling all men dogs, you got to be careful of that. And not everybody is out here doing dastardly stuff. Shit, if you don't have no ties with the guys, y'all not in a relationship, y'all not exclusive, you can't claim this man. Dude, and I see so many chicks try to claim dudes that they're not exclusive with. If you don't want a label and he not giving you one, why are you mad? You want to meet his family, but y'all not exclusive. And you mad because he won't introduce you, but you want to meet people? Uh-uh. Look, sometimes people are not quick to bring people around stuff that's not serious. And if you don't want no commitment, trust me, it's not serious. And you think a guy just want to sit there and bring you around his family and they be like, man, that didn't work. And, I seen such and such with somebody else. What's going on? It's a hard time telling them we just dated. And that's the thing. It's okay to just date somebody. But be honest about it. Everybody want more than what they're willing to put in, man. And it's crazy as hell. It's just crazy, man. And I've just been sitting back thinking about a lot of stuff, man, trying to figure what we doing here. We're setting the wrong example for people. People want you to feel some kind of way about the shit they doing. And I am so confused about it. Man. Just really, really confused, man. But, a lot of people don't understand that, man. Those are just some conversations that I wanted to have and talk it over with y'all, man, and just talk to y'all and let y'all know. If you ain't did shit wrong, you shouldn't be apologizing. Don't apologize for shit that ain't your fault. I knew a guy that once said, I apologized to a chick for all the men that done her wrong and all of this. And he said, what did you think about that? I said, why did you do that? You had nothing to do with any of that. Apologizing for past mistakes of a woman letting this happen to her, and you mad? I was listening to a story where this woman was crying and said she was hard. And she said her man couldn't really deal with it. He ended up leaving a relationship, and she said he was like, wrong for that, and all of this, and she needed somebody to lean on, and this and that. She said she's going through a lot, but now you're putting all of that on him, and it's not fair to him either. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. You know, we all go through shit. You can't look for that man to hold your hand through this whole situation, and that's really, really bad. It is, and it's horrible. But that's for a therapist to take care of, not this guy. Hell, some things you can't deal with, and sometimes it's the situation around. People don't tell you the situation that caused all this. It could be a whole lot of shit that caused this. And I'm serious, and I'm not being mean. It could have been he told you not to go there, told you not to hang with this person or be around such and such. And people do this shit and don't think nothing of it. When somebody tell you they got a bad feeling about somebody, man, listen to them. A friend told me a long time ago, her mom didn't like her boyfriend. Mom and dad both didn't like him. And, she was like, disobeying of mom and dad. She was like 18 at the time. And she was just doing what she do. She got pregnant and, was with the guy. And the guy was kind of, abusive. So they came and got her. All of this and that. She stayed for a while and she ended up going back. This happened with her again. They came and got her one more time. And they told her, look, this is the last time. You need to get yourself together. You need to sort your stuff out for you and your kids and move forward. Oh, she wasn't having that. She got mad and left and went back to the dude. So it started happening more and more, and dude was just getting aggressive. She was calling her parents and stuff, and they never picked up. So she took her kids and went to her parents' house to find out. There was a for sale sign out there, and they had gone. People think you will always be there for them. And in actuality, you can't always be there for grown-ass people. You sitting here making all these damn choices in life, but don't realize that choices have consequences. If you choose to have kids by a motherfucker who ain't got no job, no place to stay, no way of making income, and you mad because nobody want to roll out with you or listen to you and your issues, man, come on. You mad at other people for having, good shit going on in their life. They dating people, having fun, going to other places. And you mad? What are we doing here? We condoning fuckery, man. We condoning people to get away with, vilifying people for doing shit with their life. How's that even possible, man? You fuck up, you fuck up. I didn't do anything to you. What you choose to do is what you choose to do. And that's what people don't understand. When you out here living, understand there are consequences behind the shit you do. You can't run home to mom and daddy. Mom and daddy may not be there. I started realizing people ain't playing no more. Fuckers moved to Poland. I said, damn. Left that motherfucker there. It's funny how people don't want passports and don't want citizenship, dual citizenship. They was trying to get a dual citizenship years ago. This chick would not get it. For some reason, she didn't want it. They moved back home. They left her ass there. Talking about you don't come get your grandkids and, for the summer and shit like that. They were like, nah, we good. Shit, we ain't met them the first time. We met them when we were coming to get your ass. Now, all of a sudden, you mad? Come on, man. You made your bed. Lie in that motherfucker. Shit, it's real. People ain't gonna sit there and play with you no more. It's like trying to be somebody's father all the way up to their 18. You couldn't be their father all the way they were 18. Now all of a sudden, this motherfucker 30 years old and wants you to be his father. No, it's too late for all that shit, man. It's too late for me to be there trying to tell you and guide you how to move around. It's too late for that. Dude, if we didn't have no relationship in all this time, we don't need to have one now. Dude, I've been sitting back looking at everything, talking about everything, moving around. Biggest thing I've been telling people, man, look, if shit ain't right, keep it moving. Look, you deserve better. You deserve to get treated much better, man. And this is what I be telling a lot of guys. You hear that red pill talking, you think I'm just talking, bashing women. That ain't what I'm doing. I love women. I would never bash them. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of women do not hold themselves accountable for the shit that they do. A woman will destroy a man and play like she had no part in it. You would destroy a man that's taking care of you and your kids. You would cheat on this man. You would do all type of shit. Then you would get mad when this man leaves. The world is real when you get out there. The world is something that people don't understand. They think the world is some nice place where everybody's skipping around. You could be in a relationship for 20 years. 20 years, that relationship is the best thing you have ever known. But see, people get out here and they get around people, man. People get out here and get around people and they want to experience shit. Your life for 20 years has been fantastic, fabulous. I mean, just amazing. On the 21st year, you want to do something different and end up fucking your whole life up. I'm talking about doing irreversible damage. Dude, I done seen people get divorces that didn't understand what they were doing in the process. I have told people not to divorce, not to leave, fix it. I hear people ask me, when is the best time to fix a relationship? The best time to fix a relationship is while you're still in it. Stop worrying about a relationship when it's over. You can't do shit about that no more. It's over. But while you still in it, that's when you work on it. You like, man, I'm going to do this, that. And I see people buying all type of shit, man. I seen this chick buy this guy a car after the relationship was over. I'm talking about the relationship had been over for a year. She bought him a car to try to get back with him. That motherfucker left the car right in front of the house, knocked on the door and gave her the damn keys. Talking about, we ain't doing this, bro. When it's over, it is over. Dude, sometimes you deal with people in a disrespect with their kids and the kids acting a damn fool. Well, Billy just lost his dad and, he's got a lot of anger inside of him. I understand that. Get Billy some damn counseling. But it's no way I'm going to be a doormat for Billy and his damn feelings and his personality problems, bro. You know what? I understand. I grieve for everybody with this situation that they go through. But you know what? When there's somebody new in your life and they're trying to do right by you, bruh, I don't give a damn what you're going through. As a little kid, even I understood that. My friend's family went through divorce and he ended up getting a stepdaddy. The stepdaddy was good. I said, sit your ass down. I was like 12. I told him, I said, sit your ass down. Stop. I said, be a good son. I said, bro, don't fuck this up for yourself. I said, this dude is better than your damn daddy. Your daddy was horrible. I said, man, stop listening to your daddy telling you not to listen to this guy, not to be this and that. Man, dude, look, I know you don't say, Unc, you wrong for that. Man, his daddy was horrible as hell. His daddy was horrible with a capital H, double H. But yet instead, he wants you to be mean to the guy that's doing right by you. Come on, man. You want to tell this man not to listen to the man that's paying for shit for him, buying him shit, doing shit for him, taking him to, baseball games, karate practice. I said, shit, you doing shit I want to do, but you don't want to do it. You talking about your dad saying you a traitor and stuff. You a traitor to who? You go over there with your dad ain't doing shit. He ain't even paying child support. And the mama don't even want him to pay child support. This is how done she was with this guy. She didn't even want him to pay child support. She told him to keep his money. When the son come over, y'all just do something. Because, they can't force you to do child support if you're not on public aid. If you're not on public aid, the state can't do shit to you. You don't have to put somebody on child support. Told him keep his money and y'all could do it that way. Man, this dude here, man, didn't do shit with his son, kept his money. Dude got it with another chick, stopped fathering that child. Dude, it was crazy as hell. I said, you treat your own kid like shit, then get mad at the new guy for treating your kid right, but you get in a relationship and treat the new kid better than your own kid. I said, dude, I think he finally understands. The guy told him, get his shit together. When we were 12, he got his shit together, I think around 13, and understood what his father was, man. He said, man, please, I ain't fucking this up. He told me, he said, I got the possibility to go to college. This guy's going to pay for me to go to school, man. He said, I ain't fucking this up. Told my mama. He said, I told my mama, don't you fuck this up. Dude, at 13, you tell your mama not to fuck this up. It lets you know it's a good thing. You like, not because of the money, the treatment. Even as a kid, you know when somebody treating you right. You like, after he had that situation with his father, and the father treating the new kid better than him, I'm like, I told you. I said, bro, don't take lunch. Man, even at the young age I was, man, I knew better. Dude, when you go through shit, you know shit. But if you don't go through nothing, it takes a longer time sometimes for you to comprehend what people talking about. I'm not saying that you ain't don't understand or anything like that. Sometimes it just takes a minute. You really got to understand what it is people are talking about. Because I tell you, sometimes people don't want shit. But to later, peace out, fam.